If one of your goals is to start waking up earlier and actually using that time wisely and being productive and enjoying the morning time, then I guarantee you this video is gonna help you out. What's up guys, it's Kat, welcome back. In today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with y'all 8 different habits that when I do these, I find they dramatically decrease my productivity in the morning, my positivity in the morning, and just the overall quality of my morning. If I do these things, is just it goes down. And chances are, if you clicked on this video, one of your goals is to take those few hours in the morning and make them as positive and productive and add as much value to your life as possible. So you don't want to do these 8 things. And if you're interested in learning what they are, determining if you do them, and then hopefully working to get rid of those habits, replace them with new habits and good habits that are actually going to help you reach your goals, then you clicked on the right video. We're going to get into it right now. Okay, so I'll be honest, this is something I used to do a ton, especially in high school. This was like my go-to, and that was to set multiple alarms. I feel so passionate about this one because I think that when you set multiple alarms, what you're doing is you're setting yourself up for failure. You're telling yourself, okay, Kat, I know you want to wake up at this time, but guess what? You're not actually going to do it. You're not going to actually get yourself out of bed. And I think when you have all of these massive, massive goals in life, whether it's career related, sports related, self-improvement related, whatever it is, if you are telling yourself, you don't have the willpower to wake up with one alarm. That's not something you can achieve. Then how do you expect yourself to continue moving forward and believe in yourself enough to achieve all of those much bigger goals? So what I want you to do, if you do have multiple alarms on your phone, is choose one, delete the rest, and when that one alarm goes off, make sure it's loud enough, put it across the room if you have to, put it in another room, whatever you have to do to ensure you are actually going to get up when it goes off. Now for number 2, not gonna spend much time on this because I'm sure most of y'all already know this, but don't press snooze. It doesn't make you feel any better. You're just going to be more tired when you actually do wake up. Think of the snooze button as a test of your willpower, of your determination to get up and conquer the day and actually achieve and work towards the things that you want to achieve in life. If you press that snooze button, what you're saying is, this 5 extra minutes of sleep is more important to me than building a life that I'm going to love every single day. When you look at it that way, I think it puts things into perspective. Like, okay, 5 to 10 extra minutes of sleep. Well, first of all, it's only going to make me more tired when I do have to wake up. And second of all, am I really putting that above my main goals in life, the things I want to achieve, the life I want to live? Is that really... like when you weigh it out, you know what I mean? So when I think about it like that, it makes it so much easier to say, screw the snooze button, I'm waking up and I'm gonna, and I don't always have that much energy. That's not what I'm saying, but you know what I mean? Just don't press the snooze button. So when somebody says to you, wake up early, you'll have more hours in the day to get stuff done, a common misconception of that is that they're saying, you're adding hours to the time you're awake. And you should, be sleeping less. But when I say to wake up early and take advantage of those first few hours, that's because those few hours in the morning versus those few hours at night, most of the time are way more productive. You get way more done. It's way easier to set the tone and have a great rest of your day. So say you're currently going to bed at midnight and waking up at 7 in the morning, and between the hours of 10 and 12, you're just watching Netflix. Well, think about it this way. If you were to go to bed at 10 o'clock instead, wake up at 5 in the morning, chances are from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., you're going to spend that time being more productive and working on your goals, going to the gym, journaling, reading, whatever it is that's going to set you up for a more productive day versus sitting and watching Netflix. So do not make the mistake of continuing to go to bed at the same time, but just waking up early, because your body does need the sleep. Otherwise, you're not going to function properly. But chances are you're going to use those hours in the morning way better than you do at night. The next habit that I used to do that is not good is to have coffee before water. Now, I can see people saying, come on, Kat, I'll have my water right after my coffee. I just need to sip coffee first thing in the morning. But come on, you were just sleeping for hopefully 6 to 8 hours and your body is now dehydrated. It needs water, and coffee dehydrates you. So if you immediately start to drink coffee, first of all, I know for me, when I start drinking coffee, I kind of forget about water. I know that sounds really bad, but all I want to drink is my coffee. So it's a lot less likely I'm going to drink enough water if I don't drink it before my coffee. Second of all, you'd be amazed at how much water wakes you up. Like if I have a big glass of water, I actually do feel more awake. So Don't make the mistake of drinking coffee before water. Have 8 to 16 ounces of water before you have your coffee, and I promise you, you will feel a lot better. This next one I still do all the time. I really need to get better at that. And that is waiting too long to have your breakfast. Similar to water, you need food to fuel your body. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And if you are doing something like intermittent fasting or some diet like that, then that's totally fine. I have never done that. I don't know much about it, so I can't speak to it. But I find that in the morning, once I start to feel my stomach growling and I get that hungry feeling, I'm already starting to feel lower energy. Whereas if I just have the breakfast within the first hour of waking up before I start to really feel hungry, I'm preventing myself from having that drop in energy levels because I'm fueling myself before I even get to the point where I notice that I need it. Now, you probably won't find this one too surprising because I've talked about this many times before, but this is the mistake of not cleaning up even just a little bit the night before. The mornings when I walk into my living room and there is popcorn from the night before, the blankets are all messed up, the pillows are not like out of whack on the couch, it doesn't put me in a good headspace to start my day. Normally, if my space is messy and decluttered, my mind feels messy and decluttered, and I don't have a clean head to start the day. So I really recommend ensuring that every single night you just 10 minutes. Just take 10 minutes to put things back in their place. You don't have to do a full out clean, but make sure that if you do have dirty dishes you don't want to wash, put them in the sink. Do a quick little wipe down of your counter so it's going to smell nice when you walk in the morning. Make sure that your pillows are put away, your couch looks nice. I just want to scream this from the rooftop. I don't really want to do that, but I do want to emphasize how helpful it is if you do not look at your phone in the morning, and how unhelpful it is if you do look at your phone in the morning. I find that it's if you look at your phone in the morning, you are giving the control of how you're going to start your day mindset wise to whoever the heck texted you, posted on social media, Snapchatted you, whatever it is. You should not be worrying about what happened last night when you wake up in the morning. That is irrelevant to your morning. And this one kind of stems off of the previous one, but that is immediately doing something for somebody else in the morning. By this, I don't mean if you wake up early to go volunteer, that's great, do that. But what I mean is giving your energy and your time first thing in the morning to somebody else's needs, to somebody else's goals. Or, if you're waking up at 5 a.m. when you have to leave for work at 7:30 in the morning because you want those hours for yourself, don't look at your work email first thing in the morning. Don't respond to emails first thing in the morning because this is your time. You don't need to be communicating with the outside world until you have gone through your routine, you've done stuff to work on your own goals. For me, I wake up early because I want time to work on YouTube. I get my coffee, I sit down, I open my personal computer, and I start working on YouTube. And this is at 5, 6 in the morning, so I still have time to do all of that other stuff once the rest of the world wakes up, once I'm on to the rest of my day. But for that first 1 to 2 hours of my day, that is solely focused on YouTube and reaching my own personal goals. Take that habit of immediately giving your time to others first thing in the morning. You still have to take care of all that stuff. I'm not saying to neglect those responsibilities, but push them off until the rest of the world is waking up. The point of waking up early is so that you can do things for yourself. Like right now, it's 7:30 in the morning and I'm filming a video because this is something that's really important to me, Most of my videos that you see are filmed between 6 and 8 in the morning before I go to work. If you watch until this part, let me know in the comments something that you do right now that is not the best habit for yourself and something that definitely decreases your productivity in the morning. And what is a positive habit that you can replace it with to actually get closer to your goals? Let me know. If you want any more videos about being a morning person, waking up early, making the most of your mornings, you can click the playlist above me. And I love you all so much, and I'll see you in my next video.